Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. What did I say over and over again? Robinhood has been hyped and dumped and lied about. I'm getting tired of making these videos. It's very, very frustrating. They are breaking news on the top. Lucid just coming down again. It's all happening all over again, over and over again. Okay. I'd like to say this is the last time I'm going to say this, but it probably isn't. Smash the like button, subscribe and ring the bell. What we've got again is exactly what happened during the earnings call. We had people come in during the earnings call and announce to the world on Reddit saying that the stock is splitting three ways. Complete lies, and Robinhood asked broadcasters like myself to put out the news that it's not. If you click here, that will take you to that video. And you can find out exactly what I'm talking about. I've been reporting today on Lucid, Tesla, Virgin Galactic, and Robinhood all experiencing the same stuff. Why is it those stocks particularly? If you want to click up here, that'll take you to all my live shows and all my events, and you can check out all the list of videos. I have the greatest chart readers, technical guys, analysts that surround me, that give me great information. And I take all of that. But my most important thing that I invest on is understanding people. Understanding people. And sadly, we live in a very manipulative world where lying is getting worse. Manipulation is getting worse. Greed is off the scale. And all of that doesn't do very well when it exists in the stock market, because that was already where that was already growing anyway. So now we've amplified it, and now we've got the war and we've got global financial crisis. We've got all these other issues coming into play, which are amplifying everything that's happening right now. And Robinhood, like Virgin Galactic, like Tesla, like a rival, like Mullen, there's some dodgy companies in that list as well. I'm not saying Robinhood is, but they're all getting ridiculously hyped, lied about, pumped, dumped, shorted, manipulated. And unfortunately, we live in a world where everyone can go online now and say what the hell they like. So I decided to build this YouTube channel. I'm the world piano man. I've toured 195 countries. I've been all around the world. I've been everywhere, basically. There's only 197 contested countries. I've been everywhere. Yes, I've been everywhere. And I built this channel when I stopped touring my shows because I wanted to grow the most honest, real, genuine channel in the world. That was my aim. Be a voice in the darkness to put the information out. Now, I've said Robinhood's a great company. I use Robinhood every day. Up to 10 hours a day, I'm streaming live, investing on Robinhood. Robinhood is a good company. It's got cash in the bank. It's doing well, blah, 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 all of that. Sadly, though, the people that buy the stock, sadly, a lot of institutions buy it, a lot of good investors buy it, but a lot of idiots buy it. And when I mean idiots, I chose that word specifically. People on Reddit who rant and rave and talk rubbish and make up stories. They made up stories about the stock split. That wasn't true. Sadly, it's a bunch of idiots grouped together that dump on themselves. And eventually, this time will come to an end. Because when everybody gets lied to enough, and when my channel gets bigger and bigger, and it's growing faster and faster every day, and eventually when I have 1 million subscribers, which I will in a few years' time, because I'm growing that rate all the time, then my voice will start being louder than the voice of the liars. So essentially, I was told I was an idiot for dumping Robinhood, and it's going to go up, it's going to rip tomorrow. And I said, it's not going to rip tomorrow at all. And I replied to all my comments on YouTube. It's going to be dumped before it goes up. It's a great company. However, enough people have got to lose their money, sadly, before this really takes off. What I mean by that is people are going to promote it. They're going to buy it. They're going to get dumped at the top, holding the bag, and then everyone's going to be left holding the bag up here at $10, $11, $12, wherever they ended up buying the bag. They're going to be stuck up there. Those people aren't people that really understand the stock. Those people aren't people that really understand where the stock's going, and they will be stuck up there. When all of that is done and we finally enter a bull market, when the real bull market begins, not the pretend one, not the bear market rally, but the real one, the real investors will start buying back in again. interest rates will start coming down and the stock will start growing as it should. Now, the people who are holding the bag might then at that point feel, right, I'm taking some profit. However, my guess is because they didn't know why they bought it in the first place, because they bought it on advice on Reddit, which proves they don't know what they're doing, they will end up seeing it going up and they'll just hold it forever because they'll think it's going to go on forever. So those people will stay in. The real investors, like me, I hope, who have done actual research on the stock, will buy it, hold it, and it will go up. But it's all too early. No one has patience. Everyone expects stocks to make money overnight. Well, they don't. The reality is it takes time. And if you just bought the S&P 500 and left it for 20 years, you'd be up a fortune, percentage-wise, depending on how much money you put in, of course. But the percentage-wise, you'd be up dramatically. So you don't need to understand how the stock market works. Most of all, you need patience, a bit of time, and not read too much rubbish you read on Reddit. Now on Sunday, the very opposite of rubbish is we're going to do a live concert in my studio behind me, and we're going to raise money for those in Turkey and Syria. Click up here, that will take you to that video, and you can join me. It's a live event happening all day Sunday. Hopefully you'll join me, and we'll do good for people in the world that need our help. The people who read Reddit, I can't help you. You're not listening to me anyway. You kind of come into my channel and tell me that I've got it all wrong and it's going to be pumped and it's going to be ripped. Well, it ain't. And it isn't going to, because it's not ready. Anyway, I wish you all the very best. Join me on Sunday. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.